Hi everybody, it's Liz. Welcome to Blooming Besom, or welcome back. I'm going to do a week ahead reading, but this time I felt drawn to do it a little bit differently. This is actually my second attempt at doing this. I started doing the first reading and I realized I was reading for myself. So I had to stop and kind of go back to the drawing board. So these are two fresh picks from the deck. So we have pile number 1 here, which is the darker colored disc. It's black with pops of white in different colors, more moody. And this is the kind of clear white disc, and it has more pops of vibrant colors. Okay, so pile number 1 and pile number 2. Before we get started, as always, I invite you to take a deep breath with me. And remember that this is your space to relax and reflect. And of course, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't connect with you, that's okay. I have plenty of other videos on the channel and many more to come. So let's get started. Please just take a moment and, decide which pile you're the most drawn to, pile number 1 or pile number 2. Hi, pile number 1. All right. So let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, so let's go through them one by one. Summer solstice, radiance, island, solitude, tree, grounding. Right away, I'm getting the feeling that whoever this is meant for, this is going to be a week of kind of more kind of self-reflection and evaluating things in your life, taking stock of things. Solitude, but chosen solitude, because you really want to focus more on inner peace and what makes you content, what makes you radiate. This is the sense I'm getting here. I'm going to draw 2 more cards though, because this is a little vague so far. So let's do this one, and let's do this one. Feels right. Okay. So let me move everything up so you can see it. I don't know if the ball is in the way. Okay, so the next one is waterfall, effortless. Okay, and we have Milky Way, perspective. Okay. So once again, this is definitely going to be a week where someone or a group of people is just really taking like a timeout. I'm getting like a timeout kind of feel to it. Really gaining a new perspective. And I'm getting the sense that the effortless card is because you've been maybe putting this off for a little while, this time to just, take time for yourself. And it's just effortless. There's no guilt involved or anything. You know that this has to be done. And this week is just going to be all about self-reflection. That's the feel I'm getting. A lot of grounding. It's almost as if I'm getting kind of the vibe that someone has recently had a bit of a wake-up call about something. Maybe it was their profession, maybe it was their health, maybe it was a relationship they were in or are currently in. And it's kind of, this week is your chance to just kind of think on it, and there might even be kind of a decision involved that you need to make on it. I'm getting that from the perspective card. But ultimately, that decision you're going to make is going to feel effortless because all of this is happening. And I'm also getting the sense from this radiance card here. I'm going to pull one more card. I need clarity on that because I'm getting a certain direction with it, but I'm not entirely sure. Emergence. Okay. So here we have Emergence, which is just a gorgeous card. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm getting the sense that this ties into this. The Radiance and the Emergence really tie into each other. And at the end of this week, you get the Radiance and the Emergence. It's kind of in reverse order. So this is what ultimately the week is going to lead to. And I really kind of getting the message that really focus on this perspective card here and maybe take a look at some perspective. I'm getting a sense it's a single perspective. It's not like a whole belief system. It's a single perspective that you're holding now, a kind of a point of view, and maybe you need to shift it a little bit in order to have this emergence. But the solitude is also underlying everything. I feel it's this solitude, kind of getting away from the noise, that's really going to help you achieve this emergence. And the emergence here, in this case, I'm almost getting a sense of you're emerging from maybe a situation, or I don't feel like it's a relationship. I feel like it's something on a professional level or a financial level. And that's what I'm getting from this. So yeah, that's what I think the week is going to bring for, hopefully, a pile number one. It's a good vibe. It's not, like I said, it's not loneliness. It's just solitude to give your time, give your time to, I'm getting tongue-tied in this one for some reason. It's almost like there's like a confusion, not a haze, but I think that all of this has to happen, the grounding, to just kind of gain clarity. That's what I think is happening here. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number one. And hope to see you back next time. And thanks for tuning in. Hi, pile number two. All right, so let's see what we have in store. Ooh. These are some interesting cards. This is an interesting cocktail of cards. Embarking on an adventure, I savor the wonders of the world. Okay. Accepting what is, I accept and embrace my inner majesty. Giving birth, I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Okay. Usually when I get this accepting what is card, it's almost like someone just needs to kind of like accept what is happening in their lives, or maybe just accept, not accept the situation, because I feel like everything, if you're unhappy with the situation, it can be improved. But in this case, I'm not getting like, okay, just settle. I'm getting, you need to just accept kind of your creativity and give into your imagination a little bit more. This embarking on an adventure is really the one that's calling to me the most. And this here, I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. I feel like this is going to be a very creative week for you. And you just need to give into it. Just accept that it's going to happen. Just give into it. Let's draw a couple more cards. Let's see, and I feel like this one needs to go there. And then let's do this one here. Okay. Emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. Okay. And soaring into joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. There we go. The whole imagination thing comes into play. So, yeah, I just feel like this is going to be like a very playful week for you. Kind of giving yourself that. Whenever I draw this card, it's either you're emerging out of something and into a situation that's more aligned with your purpose, or it's you're kind of just giving yourself some grace to do all of these things, and really just an adventure. I'm not getting the sense that you're going to be traveling extensively this week. You might be, that might be the adventure, but I'm getting more of a sense that it's an inner adventure. It's an adventure that you're finally embarking on, and accepting that you have this gift, whatever it might be, and unleashing your energy into the world through it. And it's going to bring joy. Just give yourself some grace to do it. You can take the time and devote the energy to do what you really are passionate about. And I feel like this week that's what it's all about. That's the theme. It's much lighter reading than I got with pile one, but they both have, I think, joyful endings. So Let's draw one more, because I kind of want to a little bit more about the theming of it. Okay, exceeding expectations. These are all amazing cards. So this is, I soar into excellence. So once again, I feel like there is a creative endeavor happening. And whether that's visual arts or culinary or whatever the case might be, I feel like there is some sort of creative spark that's just been lit this week coming up, or will be lit. Maybe it already has been. Maybe you're already feeling the urge to paint or write, whatever the case might be. But definitely give into it, you know, and exceeding expectations. Don't be so worried about the final outcome. Just enjoy the journey, you know, because it is going to exceed probably your expectations, how it makes you feel and what you accomplish from it. All right. So that was, whoa, I just said that very loud. I screamed. That was pile number 2. Sorry, I got excited. I hope it resonated with you. Please, if you like the video, like it and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate all of the subscribers that have joined recently. So take care and I'll see you next time.